Hey, good morning guys, good to see you again. Welcome back to the vlog. It is Wednesday morning, it's just coming up to 9 AM. I hope you're all well. I hope your week's going okay so far. I'm just about to get in the car and we are going to head up to Scotland for a bit of a work road trip. So heading up to Dumfries and Galloway this afternoon. It's about a 5.5 hour drive to the Dumfries and Galloway Royal Infirmary, and then we shall be staying in the Dakota Hotel, which is just south of Motherwell, I think. I've stayed in another Dakota Hotel up in Scotland on the Forth Road Bridge, which is absolutely fantastic. So should be a cracking hotel. I'm going to take you legends along with me. Coming back Saturday, so I've got a busy midweek tour of Scotland and various hospitals up there. So it should be good. I was hoping to take my cyclocross bike, but I've got so much work gear in the car that I couldn't fit the bike in there, and I didn't want to leave the bike on top of the roof whilst working in hospitals and stuff. So I'm not going to take it, unfortunately, which is a shame. But hey, anyway, the weather forecast is for strong winds up in Scotland, so could be interesting. Right, guys, just going to finish packing up the rest of my stuff and then we will hit the road.
Oh my days, guys, I don't know if you can see me properly because the lighting's very poor. I've just arrived at my first hospital. It's Wednesday afternoon, Dumfries and Galloway, just driven 330.3 miles. I am cream crackered. It is 12 minutes past 3. I better get in the hospital. And then I'm heading to the hotel, which is another hour and 20 minutes drive away. So hopefully should be there about 5:30. But I hope you're all good. I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. It's been so windy driving up to Scotland today, but I'm here at the hospital. Okay, friends, so let's get in there. Just leaving the hospital. Really successful visit to the Dumfries and Galloway Infirmary. Such lovely people, great customers. So that was really cool. Sorted their pacemaker machines out, and it's now 4:45, and just coming out of the car park and heading up the motorway eventually to the hotel. So we'll check in when we get there, and obviously do the obligatory frosty room tour, which will be good, and hopefully get a beer as well, which will be nice on a Wednesday evening. Right, should be there about 6 o'clock. Just arrived at the hotel. It's 6:10, and yeah, finally here. That was a 73-mile journey from the hospital up to the hotel, but we're here. It's all good. Let me just show you quickly. There you go. There it is, the Dakota Hotel in Motherwell. Just going to check in, then we'll do the room tour, you legends. I have just checked in. Oh my days, this room is so lovely. Now, I've stayed in one of these same hotels. I can't remember if I mentioned this morning or not. It's been such a long day. On the Forth Road Bridge, and another Dakota Hotel. Apparently, or allegedly, they're co-owned by the ex-Formula 1 driver David Coulthard. Whether that's true or not, I don't know, but that's what I heard. But anyway, I've just checked in. It's a cracking room, absolutely superb. Let's do the room tour. Okay, so there is the front door. Here is the bathroom. Really nice. Hi there. It seems like ages since I've done a room tour. Anyway, there's your towels. The loo. Another big mirror there. Nice walk-in shower there. Lovely big head. Marvellous. Absolutely cracking. Who doesn't love big head? Here is my bed. Look at the size of that pillow. All that cushion even. That is massive. But it looks absolutely fantastic. What a cracking room. Very similar layout to the other Dakota Hotel. But that is huge. Look at the size of that bad boy. Unbelievable. And then got some complimentary water just over there. Nice desk where I can do, so I've got loads of paperwork to do, so I shall be doing that tomorrow. And then a bit of artwork on the wall. Nice big TV.
For some reason it's got classic FM drive on the radio station there. But yeah, how lovely is this? And then here we have tea, coffee, biscuits, that kind of thing. Essential ironing board and iron to iron my stuff in the morning. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. I am loving it. And then there's the view of the M8 sort of just out the window, just along there. Oh, nice chair as well. Anyway, oh blimey, that's soft. Absolutely superb. I'm loving it. This is a really comfy chair actually. We could have like story time with Frost. Oh my days, I'm dribbling on. Right friends, I am going to have a shower, get changed, and I'm really tempted to head down to the bar to get a beer. I'll see how I feel. I'm also going to look at the room service menu as well, if I can find it. Right, just ordered room service, and I still haven't got changed, still haven't had a shower, so I've just ordered some fish and chips and a beer. So I probably won't end up going down to the bar tonight because I'm starting to feel absolutely knackered. But anyway, who doesn't love a bit of Alison Moyet on the radio? Bit of Love Resurrection, absolutely marvellous. Right, I'm just unpacking my suitcase. I've just noticed, because I brought all my chargers and my plugs with me, but on the wall you've got a USB charging sockets already. How cool is that? Absolutely brilliant. Loving that. Very convenient. Right, I'm going to carry on and continue my unpacking. Oh, I am really loving this armchair. It's so comfortable. Absolutely superb. So tomorrow I've got 3 hospitals to visit, and they are Wishaw, the Victoria and Stob Hill. So that'll be cool. And then Friday I'm meeting up with my friend and colleague Alasdair, and we are going to do 2 or 3 hospitals actually in Glasgow. And then we're going to go for lunch, I think, so that'll be nice. And those of you that were on the FCC Scotland ride last year would have met Alasdair because he came along to that. So it'll be great to meet up with him tomorrow, not tomorrow, Friday morning. And yeah, it's all good, friends. I'll just wait for my dinner to come. The question is, do I jump in the shower now and then I know what will happen, I'll be in the shower and then there'll be a knock at the door and it'll be room service? Or do I wait for my room service to arrive, eat dinner and then go in the shower? Oh my days, such a quandary, such a dilemma. Oh God. Right friends, it's great to see you anyway. I hope you've all had a fantastic Wednesday. I hope it's not been too manic and stressful wherever you may be and whatever you've been up to. I know the weather's been absolutely pants, so, and tomorrow's just going to be even worse, I think, sort of lots of rain forecast, especially for the afternoon and evening. And then Saturday, I think there's forecast for snow up here anyway, so that should be interesting when I'm about to leave. I'll have to keep an eye on the weather forecast and just see what time I leave, whether I go mega early. Anyway, we will see. I'm walking Guys, on. I've got my room service. It has just arrived. I've just changed shirts. Take a look at my fish and chips. Lovely bit of fish. Not many chips though. So there you go. Look at that. Absolutely marvellous. And I've got a nice beer. An Innis and Gunn. Love that beer. Guys, it's 10 PM. I'm in bed. But I've got the TV on and Paris-Nice has just started, so I think it's stage 3? Yeah, it must be, no, stage 4 today. So looking good. So I'm going to watch the Paris-Nice and then sleep. So I will see you in the morning, you legends. Have a good night. Hey, good morning, guys. How you all doing? I'm just popping my old shoes on, heading down for breakfast. It is 7:15. Had a cracking sleep last night. It's been raining. It's only just sort of stopped raining the last 10 minutes because it was raining all night. I think it was still tipping it down when I went to sleep, and when I got up at 6 o'clock. So hopefully it's going to be a bit drier today. But I hope you're all good on this Thursday morning. Yeah, happy Thursday to you all. Right, I'm heading down for breakfast. I'll see you in a bit. Friends, I'm back from breakfast. That was really nice. I had the vegetarian option. I'll insert a picture here. The portions were minimal, but it was very nice. So all good. So I'm going to get changed and freshen up again, and then we're heading out to 3 hospitals this morning, or today. I'll just show you the view out of the window. So it stopped raining, as I mentioned earlier. And there's a bit of blue sky, so there's a nice roundabout. And then some hills over there in the distance, if you can see that. Actually, that's quite a good shot. I like that. So yeah, we'll what's the time now? It's just coming up to 8 AM. We will head out about 9 o'clock. Just let the rush hour traffic sort of disappear. Not that the rush hour traffic's anywhere near as bad as it is down south, but we shall do that and then head off to the Wishaw Hospital, and then the Victoria Hospital, and then Stob Hill. And then hopefully later this afternoon I can come back here and sit down and do loads of paperwork. We'll see how the day unfolds. Okay guys, I'm all ready. It's just come up to 9 AM on Thursday morning, so let's get out there and start the working day. Let's do this. I've got me complimentary bottle of water, so I'm taking that along with me. Need to gather my paperwork, so that's cool. Right, let's go. Room. I'll see you later. Right friends, just made it to Wishaw Hospital. The car park is absolutely chocker. So I've parked around the back of the hospital, but it's just gone 9:30. Yeah, it's 9:36. So I'm going to get in there now. Hey friends, and good to see you again. I can't remember the last time we spoke. I think it was when I'd arrived at Wishaw Hospital. So finished up. I just saw there was a guy just driving past making funny hand signals. Not to me, but to himself. Anyway. Yeah, Wishaw. Got to Wishaw at 9:30, left there about 10:30, and then I've just been into the new Victoria Hospital in Glasgow, which was really nice. Such lovely customers this morning already. Wishaw, really lovely, made me a cup of tea, #tea for Frosty, and then in the new Victoria Hospital they made me a cup of tea and brought me some biscuits as well. How lovely is that? So that was really nice. Sorted the machines out in there, so that's all good. It is now 12:15, so I'm just heading over to the other side of Glasgow now and to Stob Hill Hospital. But whilst I was in the new Victoria, I picked up 2 sandwiches. I've got a goat's cheese and sun-dried tomato and rocket. Very nice. And I've got the egg mayo and cress. All good. So we're going to leave the new Victoria now and head over to Stob Hill. So let's go. I hope you legends are all having a fantastic day, whatever you're up to. Hope you're not working too hard. Still some blue sky here.
which is good for you guys. Just arrived at Stob Hill Hospital, and the sun is shining still. It's really warm. I'm loving it, especially sitting here in the car. Anyway, the lighting's so poor, I do apologise. Right, I'm going to gather my stuff and then head into the hospital.
In the hotel room, just about to have those sandwiches, and then I've got to sort out all this paperwork. So Excel spreadsheets, that kind of interesting stuff, but it needs to be done. So yeah, all good. It's just coming up to 2 PM. Hope you're having a cracking Thursday. Right, sandwiches here. My days, friends. I've just finished my paperwork. It's 4:45, so nearly 3 hours. Oh, I'm literally brain frazzled, if there is such an expression. Yeah, but it had to be done, so I'm so chuffed that I've done it. It was painful. But anyway, I am now going to get my shoes on and head down to the bar because I am in need of a beverage. So I'm going to get a beer and then just finish up some emails whilst I'm down there on my iPad. So pretty good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to catch you in a bit. Days, friends. Hello. Oh my goodness, look at the state of me. I look like a beach whale. Flipping heck. Unbelievable. So I've just been down to the bar and I've just come back, obviously. It's 7 PM and so I had dinner down there again, which was fish and chips for the second night on the trot. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. And I had 2 beers. I should have really stuck to 1 because 2 has just sent me right over the edge. Absolutely ridiculous. But the thing is, I've not been out on my bike since Sunday when we did the Epping Forest ride, and obviously I'm away with work, so I'm not exercising. Didn't bring my bike with me, unfortunately. Haven't got any of my running gear, so I'm just eating, driving around, walking from the car to the hospital, or the hospitals, and I'm feeling absolutely massive. Absolutely huge. I'm going to end up like a beach bloody whale by the time I get home on Saturday night or Saturday afternoon. So I definitely need to get out on Sunday. Hopefully the weather's going to be good, and I think the forecast is good for Sunday down south anyway, because I need to get out on my TCR and have a bit of a longer ride, because I am feeling huge and it's not good. But anyway, sorry to bore you with all that rubbish. I'm now going to make myself a tea. Hashtag tea for Frosty, obviously. I think I've got an English breakfast left here. Yeah, look. Taylor's English breakfast. I don't think the lighting's that good. That's a bit better, but I can't make the shade sort of stay at that angle. Anyway, I'm waffling on, you legends. I'm going to put the kettle on. Going to have a tea. And yeah, tonight at 10 o'clock is the highlights of the Paris-Nice. And then at 11 o'clock is the highlights for the... oh, blimey, what's the other race that's going on at the moment? Started on Wednesday. Is it the Trentine? Anyway, I can't remember. I'll have to have. Do you know what though, friends? I am so chuffed that I did all my paperwork earlier this afternoon, even though it took me like nearly 3 hours. Oh my days! It is such a weight off my shoulders getting that done. Just poured myself a tea, as you can probably see. Ah, bugger. Just trying to dispose of said baggage, tea baggage. Actually, that's just reminded me, I'm going to check the weather forecast, because for tomorrow night up here in Scotland there is a forecast of snow, and oh my goodness, that is not a good look. Do you know what though, I'm really tempted to get my PJs on and get into bed and just watch TV. think I'm going to do that, you know. Why the hell not? I've got my tea. Let's relax. Hey, good morning you legends. Good to see you again on this Friday morning. Happy Friday to you all. Hope you're all good for the end of the week. I cannot wait to get home and obviously see the family and then get out on my bike. Oh my days, I am missing getting out on my bike. I'm doing well, no exercise, eating lots, walking from the car to every hospital, and that's about it really. Shocking, I know, but yeah, happy Friday to you all. So I'm all ready, just about to head out now, down to the car and then head to the first hospital. I've forgotten the name of the first hospital already. I've got a list anyway, but it's not far from the hotel. I think it's about 10-12 miles, and then got another 2 in sort of more towards Glasgow to do. Then we're going to meet up with Alistair and look to see if we need any more accounts visited, and then have lunch. So it should be a good day. There is snow forecast for 5 and 6 o'clock tomorrow morning, so I'm going to keep an eye on the forecast and see if I leave before that tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens anyway. Anyway, I'm waffling on, friends. Just been doing loads of emails and a bit more kind of spreadsheety work type stuff, and then just sort of in the background catching up with the first practice for the Australian Grand Prix, because F1's back. So hopefully it's not going to be as dull as the last few seasons, but we shall see as the season unfolds. Right, friends. Oh, that's dark. Where are you? There you are. Right, let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's get some work done.
Something that I'm breathing, telling me to sleep in. Fix behind my lids like nothing gets done. Living by a bad truth, swallow it like who knew. Marching to the drums like pam 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 pam. Sliding by the beaches, God I have a secret. Life is playing peaches, tell nobody my secret. Drowning at the teaching, God I have a secret. I'm just a fake silhouette, avoiding every threat. I wanna stay like a silhouette, but I can't do that, no I can't do that. Can't do that, no I can't do that. Can't do that, no I can't do that. Can't do that, no I can't do that.
Guys, just arrived at Monklands Hospital. It's 9:15. So I'm just going to gather my stuff together. The rain has just eased off, so I'm going to get out of the car and get into that hospital before it chucks it down again. Right, guys, just back in the car now. Oh, blimey. That was a really good visit to Monklands Hospital, and the chief tech made me a cup of tea, which was so nice. Such lovely customers. So now we are heading to the Western... Is it the Western General? West Glasgow Hospital, so it's about a half-hour drive. And I just got back in the car before it started hailstoning, so that was a flipping bonus. Anyway, you good people, I hope you're all well. Let's get going to the next hospital. Another hospital. Crikey, you must be getting bored with this. So I'm just at the West Glasgow Hospital. It's otherwise known as the Old York Hill Hospital, and the time is, I couldn't even tell you. I think it's about 11:15. Maybe completely wrong. Anyway, the rain has just passed over again. There's some blue sky now, so I'm going to get out there and get my stuff and get into the hospital. Right guys, so the time is now, I think it's 1:15. No, it's 1:30 exactly. So I've left, I left earlier Oh my days, I can't even remember where I was. Western Hospital, Glasgow. Then went over to Gart Naval. Was in there, sorted them out. That was absolutely superb. And then I left Gart Naval Hospital, and now I'm at the Golden Jubilee Hospital. And I'm hoping to meet up with my friend and colleague Alasdair for lunch, and just to see what, if any, accounts he would like me to visit this afternoon. So yeah, this is the Golden Jubilee Hospital. It's got a hotel attached to it, and I've stayed here many times over the years when I've been working in the hospital, because you literally come out of your room, you know, come down in the lift, and then you're in the reception of the hotel, and then through a link corridor you're in the hospital. It's absolutely fantastic. So that's it, kind of in the distance over there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, anyway, it's a fantastic hospital. So I'm just going to get my scarf on. It is so windy. The sun is shining at the moment, but it is really blowy. And I'm yet to make a decision about if I'm going to leave tonight or early doors tomorrow morning. But anyway, I'm going to stop waffling. Let's get in there. Well, hello again, people. It's good to see you again. It's now 2:40. Just had a really nice lunch in the Golden Jubilee Hospital and slash hotel. Funnily enough, I just had fish and chips again for the third day on the trot. This is unbelievable. Anyway, I've just said goodbye to Alasdair, and I'm going to head back to the hotel now, do a few emails, and then make a decision on whether I leave tonight or early doors tomorrow morning. So, on that bombshell, and as I go a bit crazy with the old camera angles, just got back to the hotel. It's 3:20, and I've just looked down at my speedometer, and I've just clocked up 40,000 miles in 13 months. Look, 40,000 exactly. How cool is that? On the nose, on the dot. Right, let's get in the hotel. It is so windy still. I can't believe how windy it is. It's ridiculous. We'll check the weather forecast as well once we get up into the room, and make a decision on when I'm going to leave. Right. Hey guys, right, I've made a decision. It's just gone 5:30 on Friday afternoon slash evening. And the forecast has changed for the morning, so the snow's due to come in around 3 AM tomorrow now, which is kind of the time I was thinking about getting up and then leaving about 4 AM, because originally it was sort of scheduled for 5-6 AM. So anyway, I'm going to leave now. It's just gone 5:30. I'm just going to finish off my cup of tea. I borrowed Donna's tea cup travel mug thing, so I filled that up for my journey, or some of my journey, because it's a 6-hour journey. That won't last me 6 hours, but there's me tea. And then here's the forecast, if you can see there. 3 o'clock, 40% chance of snow. 4 o'clock is a 50% chance of snow, then a 60% chance, then a 90% chance. So I'm gonna make tracks now, I think. I'm all packed up, got my case packed, got my jacket ready. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish this tea and then we're gonna head off. I need to just check the traffic down the M74 and M6 as well, because ideally it should be about 6 hours, but bearing in mind it's a Friday evening, it could be a bit longer. But having said that, by the time I hit the M6, which will probably be about 8:30 later tonight, hopefully the majority of the traffic and the queues would have been gone. But anyway, that's my plan. So I'm heading out back home a night earlier than planned, which is a shame, but I'm also excited to be getting home. So all good. Right, I'm going to finish this tea, then I shall catch up. Hey guys, hope you're all good. So I'm going to end the vlog here. It's now Sunday afternoon, it's 4:15. I got back on Friday night about midnight. So after I saw you at the service station, after I'd brought that haul of food from M&S, made my way back south, and yeah, finally got in at midnight. I was absolutely shattered, And yesterday I was so tired as well. It was crazy, and unfortunately I missed the ride with the guys this morning. We were going to be doing a Windsor Loop, or I was going to be doing a Windsor Loop with them, and my alarm went off, and I looked at my alarm because I'd set it for 5, and I looked at it and I thought it said 2:15, and I was like, what? It shouldn't be going off now. So I just pressed stop. Anyway, woke up at 6:45 I think, and or 6:30, and it was way too late to get ready and make my way down to meet up with Richie and Ming and the other legends. So I had to do a solo ride on the cyclocross bike, which was great. I really struggled the first kind of 10 miles. My legs felt so heavy, but managed to do 30 odd miles I think, and 2,000 feet of climbing. Yeah, went out about 9 AM this morning, so I was really pleased with that. My first ride of the week as well, after having been working up in Scotland. So all good, you legends. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. I hope you're all well. I will see you Monday night in the Shed of Wonder for the FCC Strava review, and yeah, I'm hoping to get in a couple of commutes this week to the office. Well, I'll see how things pan out work-wise. And then next Sunday, a week today, is the FCC group ride on the Isle of Wight. So excited for that. Forecast so far is looking good. Maybe 11, 12 degrees, sun with clouds. So fingers crossed it kind of stays like that and dry. Anyway, great to see you. Thank you all so much for joining me up in Scotland. I will see you tomorrow night. Bye for now.
How can I keep this every day a recess?